Guys, I made a video. Employee turnover in organizations, in companies. And people were like, Christine, thank you, you brought us this video. We've been dying with toxic managers, toxic CEOs. Thank you for talking about them. So now my next plan, I'm quitting in the next 2 days. I was like, oh my God, I think I made a mistake here. I needed to tell people a few things. So before you quit your job, please listen to this, what I'm going to tell you. Yes, I told you I'm a senior in this game because my first job, I resigned and I got married. Then the second job, it had issues. And I had to say, enough is enough. So as a senior in this game, let me tell you a few things such that you don't just wake up and quit and you can't sit in your comfort zone. We need money for hospital bills. Some of us money for school fees. We have big children. Paying fees is not a joke. Yes, especially in high schools and things of that kind. At least university, but high school, hey, it's not a joke. We need money. So don't just wake up and you say, Christine, you really advise us well. Tomorrow, in the next 2 days, please, the calls I've got, again, they have brought me back. Immediately, actually, even when you see me, I'm sweating. I've been running around to see how I can talk to my people. Don't just quit. Please, 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 watch this. Hey, Christina, the principal farmer, the only principal in the gardens. The rest are in schools, in where the principal farmer is here. Welcome to my channel. What I brought you today, those of you who watched my previous video, employee turnover, why people come and after staying for 3 months, they're like, I can't stand this. I'm quitting. People watched it and they're like, you advise us properly, we are quitting. Please don't just quit. Watch this. I have a few 6 points I'm going to give you as you're planning on your next move. You first work on them. No wasting even time because this is an emergency. I don't regret for you making for you the other video. But this is an emergency. People have called me and others are happy. Others are telling me, I'm quitting in the next 1 week. Please. Number one, what you should do as you're planning to quit. This thing should be planned before. Not because somebody's so noisy, somebody's so disturbing, somebody's pinching you left and right, you wake up and quit. No. Plan for some emergency fund. That is number one. We have already started. Actually, subscribe if you're new. On this channel, we have a lot. We have to create hunger-free communities. We are building a better world to live together. Yes, but how we are going to do this? Listen, subscribe, be part of this journey. Prepare an emergency fund, which is going to help you to move on at least for the first 5 to 6 months. This emergency fund is going to help you pay a few things like the hospital bills. Those are emergencies. They are inevitable. As you're planning to settle in your own business, don't just quit and you say, Christina's farm, I'm bored and tired of it. Let me go home. I'll sit. Please. Some emergency fund should be there. Be saving some money today while you're still at work. Be saving some money to be in your emergency fund such that when you quit, you start with that. Only that for me, I was unfortunate. My emergency fund, the devil swept it away. But it was God's plan because if you guys, I had moved on with my emergency fund before the devil swept it, hey, you are not even going to see me on YouTube. Because I had all that I needed, the resources, the what. I had started raising my apple seedlings. I only wanted people to see me when I'm in the market. Selling, not telling anybody how I do it, how I raise them from a seed, how I've made them to come out very well. You are only going to see me in the markets. You are only going to see me spraying my maize with my organic things, eating healthy and organic food in my own way. But at least yes, I appreciate God because he allowed the devil to sweep all the resources in 1 day. So the next following month, I could just see my ATM, it's going low and going low and going low. So when everything was done, I made for a video. You can start farming without even money because that's how I started and I'm surviving. So number one thing, please prepare an emergency fund as you're planning to quit this toxic environment. Yes, prepare an emergency fund. Number two, as you're planning to quit. Do these things as I'm telling you. Just follow them in their chronological order. Follow them as I'm giving them to you. Number 2, be skilled enough for your next step that you're going to take. When I was coming at the farm, actually, those are the things that were giving me pride. I knew how to mix my homemade pesticides. I knew how to mix my organic manures, and they bring out very beautiful bananas. They bring out corn big like this. So, because I was skilled enough, pride was also there. I was like, now I have A, B, C, D. I don't need anybody. So be skilled enough, because where are you going? There are also other competitors. Be skilled enough. However, it is not going to come in 1 day or 2. Grow it while you're still wherever you are. Yes, I'm talking as the principal farmer. Subscribe. Be part of this journey. Number 3, I don't want to waste time, because guys wanted to quit immediately. But guys, don't quit. I've already talked to the CEOs, the administrators, the managers. I think something is going to happen, because this world is like a sea, enough for everybody to sail. Yes, it's like a sea. But some of us want to kick one another, knock this one, knock this one. You can't remain on this planet alone. You'll get bored and you're like, what am I doing here? I'm alone. Everything is available, but I'm alone. So we need people. That's the bottom line. Number 3, what you're going to do before you think of quitting, what you're going to do. Be determined to work. Actually, more than 12 hours. Be determined to work. What are you going to do? You wake up, plan for your day. In the night, as other people are sleeping, for us, we don't have time to sleep. So let them sleep. We are planning for tomorrow. Then tomorrow, very early in the morning, execute your duties. Do the supervision in the afternoon. Then after lunch, you're just preparing again for what you're going to do, to sell maybe in the markets and things of that kind. So be determined to work for more hours compared to what you are giving to your former place, because we are now in the pipeline of quitting. Toxic environment. Please, I made this video and I'm telling you, I don't regret, because I've talked to the managers, I've talked to the CEOs, I've talked to all those titles, and I know people are going to. So be patient and do these things as you're planning to quit. Number 4, what you're going to do. Be determined to work and succeed on this journey. Don't think of failure being an option. That is what I have to tell you. When failure comes in your life and you're like, maybe I can't do it, you'll become like Simon Peter. I love that name, because he did a lot of things with Jesus. But there is only one point that he really annoyed me. That is the right word I should use. He saw Jesus walking on water. That is in Matthew 14:29. Jesus was walking on water because he knew Simon loved water. So when Simon saw Jesus coming, was like, oh my God, Jesus is on water, walking. Jesus, my Lord, can I also walk on water? Jesus was, yes, you can walk on water. Simon started walking on water comfortably, peacefully. Then after taking something like 6 steps, 10, 20, those are some 15 meters in the water, walking comfortably on top, like you're on the surface. The guy started feeling the strong winds coming, left and right, coming, the strong winds. Simon started sinking in water. Lack of self-confidence. Please, when you are to run out of those toxic environment and you come here, be ready to succeed. Build self-confidence in you that I can do it. I can succeed in apple farming. I can succeed in growing bananas in semi-arid areas. I've found challenges here. Some dry seasons, they come and you're like, oh, we are finished. We will have something for tomorrow. But the following year, I carry all the manures from everywhere, all the organic manures, and I start again. So be ready to succeed. Simon started sinking in water. So annoying. The guy was on water every day, like an amphibian. I would have brought at least some other skill. I'm like, let me dive in this water and swim until I reach Jesus. The guy started sinking until when Jesus had to come and rescue him. Can you imagine? Lack of self-confidence and you lose everything. When we come to the farm, be ready to succeed. Number 6, what you're going to do, and we see success coming our way. You don't make any excuses. Don't make any excuses. Like, today I'm not feeling very well. You are the CEO and the first unregistered employee of your farm, where you're running to stay. You are the first unregistered employee and the CEO. So you'll be able to work for more hours. You'll be able to do the supervision, however much you have the managers, the what. No excuses here. It is work to see success coming our way. So whatever it takes, no excuses. Do the work until when we see success coming our way. Don't give up. That is the last. However much things may be hard, don't give up on your entrepreneurial skills, on your activities, everything. Just keep adding until when you're there. Don't give up. I know somewhere, somehow you may feel, I think I've failed in this. I think I'm not managing to do this. Call for support. There are a few friends who really know what to do. Build relationships with people. They'll support you to achieve your goals. Hey, for today I've talked a lot. But what brought me very fast, people watched this video and started calling me. They were like, I'm quitting, I'm bored, I'm tired, this nonsense. I said, oh my God, I lit fire in dry bushes. So I've come to cool some of the fires. That is what I've come to do. And I know after watching this video, you're going to adjust. Don't just quit the farm because you're fed up, you're tired. We should have a plan. And the plan is what I've given you. Subscribe, be part of this community. We are here to build hunger-free communities. We are here to see how to build a better world to live together. So don't miss. Actually, when you're starting, like you have left the toxic environment, wherever farm you are quitting from, and you come out, people will say, oh, that dreamer there. They'll see you as a dreamer, like Joseph, the dreamer, in Genesis 41. Today, let me read for you. I love Joseph because this man saved a nation. He was a dreamer, and the brothers got tired of his dreams. Everybody was like, this dreamer, this dreamer, this dreamer. But he saved them also. So you could save somebody out there with your dream. Genesis 41, we are seeing Joseph, where he was sold. He continued with his dreams. And what happened? Right here. During the 7 years of plenty, the land produced abundant crops, all of which Joseph collected and stored in the cities. Hey, there was so much corn that Joseph stopped measuring it. It was like sand of the sea. The man collected all the food in all the stores because of his dream. He saved people of hunger. So you could be with your dream. Please use it very well. Yes, other people at the beginning here, they'll doubt you. They'll say, that person, maybe something is wrong. Maybe he's not sure of what he's doing. But at the end of the day, you're going to be the advisor. I'm telling you. So don't give up on your dream. It could be really coming from above. Yes, it could be from God. Even me, what I've gone through. Like when I started my farm, seeing myself losing all my resources. God wanted me to work with people. So I've worked with people, I've changed the communities here, and people are happy being with me. Guys, subscribe. I can't talk to you the whole day. I wanted us to work together. Such that as you're leaving the other side, you are also settled here. You don't just leave, you come home, you think you'll just sip your juice in the dry seasons here. It may not work. So life has to continue. Bills are there to be paid every day. So as bills are there to be paid every day, what are we going to do? Those are the things we must do. Start with saving. Something should be there every day. From there, be determined to succeed. Don't be like Simon Peter. The guy annoyed me. Let me even stop here. Subscribe, but above all, guys, stay blessed in the mighty name of our Lord Jesus Christ. We love you, family. See you.